Okay, how's everybody doing out there? First of all, my name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of Crystal Edge Technology Screens using nanotechnology gain, the new nanotechnology gain. Okay, so let's talk about how your package is going to be shipped to you. And this is something that's only a short video. It's going to be explaining to you how the package is being shipped, how we package it, how it's being processed, and so forth. This is what it's going to look like when it comes to your front doorstep. All right, so as I said before, we are not going to be folding these screens. They're going to be shipped on a roll. I want to show you, this is a screen going, this is a customer screen right here. This is what it looks like. Now, the surface is made out of a PVC fabric. The reason why we went with this particular surface is because it coats well with the multiple applications we need to apply to the screen. On top of that, it makes it completely weatherproof. You can have this outside. Water can just run down the side of the screen. It won't damage it. The formula itself is completely weatherproof. Now, also too, in between the screen, we have some brown paper. That's very important because what happens is if you coat a screen, even though the screen feels dry, there is curing going on, which means there's liquid moisture coming from the screen. You don't want the screen to fuse to the other part of the screen, and having this in here separates that, and this takes in any excess moisture that may come from the screen. When you get this will be dry. It's dry now. It's just actually taking on some of the moisture from the screen. Much like if you make French fries and you put down paper towels or a bag, that's to soak up the excess grease that's going to come off those French fries. That's what this is designed to do. Alright, so let's put this back into the box right here. Right there, okay, so these are the caps. We cut off the ends of the boxes. We put them over like so. So we secure them so they look like this. Don't worry about it also. That's if everything's nice and put together well. Alright, now over here, these are the labels that go on your boxes. We have the fragile, handle with care, do not drop, and we have the do not bend labels all over the box. Now keep in mind also, we can get these two, got these from the United States Postal Service to make sure, special handle with care. Now even though we put the labels on it, we also too, when we go in and process the shipping for these screens, we will go in and basically make sure it's noted in their computer system that this is a fragile product, and do not set things on top of it and do not bend them. Make sure they don't get bent in the process. Now, even though if the screen does have something heavy set on top of it, it's not going to damage it because it's designed to be flexible. So that's something you're not going to have to worry about. We're going to make sure they don't bend these screens. So the boxes we have here are very sturdy. I went with a box that was actually 4x4 at 48 inches, and we cut the boxes and actually make larger boxes out of them. But 4x4 will allow me to ship the screen at a cheaper price, so instead of 5x5 would be too expensive. That's one of the things you have to consider when you're doing shipping. You have to figure out and calculate how much cost it's going to be. Now, if these screens were higher than 72 inches and they run 8 and 9, then they have to go by freight. Anything going by freight is going to cost a lot of money to ship out. No matter how thin it is, the height is always going to cost you more, and also too, the weight. All right, now these right here are the paper thin panel screens. You know how we ship these in these PVC tubes. We have these in two different forms for the panel. The panels are 182. We have them in the flex, which you're seeing right here. This is the very thin panel, and then we also too have it in the hard screen. Now let me come over here and show you. These are some of the screens that are going out. This is 143 inch 16:9. The black screens are around $660. Silver ones are around $560, about $100 more just to have the black screens. And these are the boxes that I had to pick up to process the job. Now, I just want to make sure, the reason why the screens have been delayed and you haven't seen a tracking number yet is because we're in the process of getting these out at ASP as soon as possible. We just want to make sure they make it there without getting damaged. You don't want a damaged screen coming to your doorstep. So that's why we got to do the homework to get this done for you. All right, so also to update 235.1, a lot of people have been asking about that in a blackout cloth. It's coming. It should be on the website 12 o'clock tonight. We're going to have that in 235.1 and 115, 128, and 138. Also too, the aluminum fixed frame screens will be available on June the 2nd. This means you don't, for those of you that are not good with hammer and nails or screwdrivers or whatever you got to use, basically it's a drill and a stapler gun to put together a frame. But if you're not handy with tools and you want something you want to put together very quickly, it comes with the frame. We have this coming out in a 100 inch, 120 inch, and 135. These will be our fixed frame alumina screens that will also be available in black, also be available in silver. All right, hope you enjoyed the video demonstration, updates, and my best worker over here, Mr. Soft, which I gave this water to. He asked for this water 4 days ago, and he's just now getting around to drinking it because, you know, softs are slow. Ha ha ha. And even though he's one of my best workers, it takes forever. Anyway, enough said. Let me get back to work. I got more orders to process. Just want to keep you up to date on what's going on. And for those of you that are ordering screens from us, now you know exactly how your screen's being handled and how it's going to be shipped to you. All right. Thank you all for your time. God bless. Gotta go.